What's up, guys? I'm SaltEMike and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you real quick about a press release that came out on the Cloud Imperium website. And it was stating that Cloud Imperium UK purchased 25% of Turbulent, the company that basically created the website and did some integrations for voice over IP, face over IP, I think eventually Spectrum, and other features. Now, it wasn't just a one-way purchase. There was a swap of, by doing the math, I think 1% of the company at the same valuation that Clive Calder got. And that was at a $470 million valuation, because I think Clive got 10% at $47 million. So these guys are getting 1%, so I think that's $470,000 quickly off the top of my head. And there was some shares mentioned there, and I did the math as well. I think it was $42.15 per share. But that's just the facts. I don't think that's really super important, other than Cloud Imperium purchased 25% of the company that they work very closely with, and that's Turbulent. Now, what does this mean for us as the backers is what I really want to discuss in this video. And for the most part, I don't think it means that much. I don't think much is going to change on the forefront, but it does create some emotions for me, and they're kind of polarizing. So on one end, I think there's two ways you can look at this, basically, and I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I think you can look at Cloud Imperium took our backer money that's supposed to make a game, and they purchased 25% of a company, and that possibly benefits the founding members financially, but does that really benefit me? And I feel like everything that they should be doing is benefiting me as a backer. I know I'm not an investor that has any kind of power or any say of what I should be getting back financially from them, because I'm not getting anything back financially from them. But I am sort of an investor in the game. I feel like I am, and I should be getting back the most efficient way and best video game possible, right? And I don't know, and maybe I'm a little skeptical, that this move benefits me as much as it may benefit the founding members of Cloud Imperium. Then there's the whole other side of it, is that Cloud Imperium spent a ton of money and time developing the services that Turbulent works on. And, you know, making their partnership stronger and closer makes complete sense, possibly from a project standpoint, as they're outsourcing basically so much to them. Why not bring a good part of them in-house? And maybe they're purchasing 25% now and more later and have a larger stake in the company. Also, there's not just the money that's moved back and forth, or the shares that have moved back and forth, but Cloud Imperium now has 2 seats on Turbulent's board as well. So there's, you know, that also. So they have some say on the decision making at Turbulent, which is important and benefits us as backers. So it can kind of go both ways. And yeah, I'm kind of interested what people think out there. But before we go and ask you guys the question that are listening, there's a few Reddit posts that I want to share with you. And unfortunately, Reddit was more interested in being upset that the ship stats pages aren't updated. And I don't even think that that's part of Turbulent's problem. I think Turbulent kind of put the page there, and it's up to Cloud Imperium to update it, since they're the designers and they're the people that are updating them all the time. I highly doubt that Cloud Imperium is sending them the numbers that Turbulent has to copy and paste and put on their website. I'm pretty sure the numbers are constantly in flux, therefore they're not updating them as often as they should do, because it's a lot of tedious work and they should be making, I don't know, a frickin' video game, so chill out. So the ones where we're kind of getting to like more of the business discussions here are the Rimmer96, who said, so was any CIG money, i.e. backer money, spent here, or was it just trading of shares? I'm not very business savvy. Is that something that's actually normal, where no money is actually transferred at all, and it's just the like imaginary shares almost, and it's kind of more of like power traded rather than actual dollars traded? Because we did spend a record amount of money in 2019, and it would kind of bother me a little bit if they took that and invested in another company rather than investing in the game that I'd like to play. And then another one stated that, well, they're 25% closer to making Turbulent in-house. I fully expect them to be acquired in a few years once Turbulent's existing contracts end and Star Citizen gets closer to release. I think that's a really interesting take. And then lastly, more on the negative side, is someone who says, so CIG chained its own website to a rock and pushed it into the ocean. You have to respect that efficiency. So, you know, it is a polarizing topic, so I really want to hear from you guys and what you think. Personally, I think it's more on the positive end. I'm kind of excited by this partnership. I think it's a smart thing to do, but I really do want to hear what you guys think, so let me know. And yeah, I'll be checking out those comments, so I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.